I'm expecting, just a 9-minute war here between, two high-level strikers.
Like you said, look at that record, 12-3 versus 22-6. Both young fighters, 24 and 26. Height advantage definitely is gonna go to Greco, but other than that, it looks pretty close. She's got a reach advantage of 3 inches as well, so she might want to be, fighting this extreme matchup at distance. This should be a good one, Billy. 3 rounds of stand-up war between two elite strikers. Oh my goodness, they're getting their final instructions from the referee here. There you see that height advantage. See that height advantage that Sattlemeyer is going to have to give up against Greco.
Exactly. Yeah, and so man, Greco, you can feel the intensity in here.
Yep, Greco on the right-hand side of your screen. Sattlemeyer now on the left-hand side of your screen.
Yeah,
beautiful right hand there from Greco.
And they're off and swinging right away like we thought.
Here we go. Oh my goodness! Straight left hand, Billy.
Wow,
the left hand
they're
jab
coming at it right away.
Sattlemeyer stuck that in Greco's face.
It says they're both really good with the low kick. They're both using them so far to get started.
Yeah, and you can see the switch, too. They know how to get that Muay Thai hip into that inside leg kick, too, for maximum damage. Look at this. Yeah. Look at the Muay Thai plum. Yeah, you can already see the increased Muay Thai experience. Oh, that left hand is finding a home.
Yeah,
it's just a simple jab, Billy.
Yeah, Bianca's got that look in her eye. She's looking for the knockout right away.
Oh, my goodness. Sattlemeyer is stepping into the pocket, the nice right hand from Greco.
Just an absolute barn burner of a fight, which we expected here.
Stop! Fight!
Beautiful trading here, the knees. Not much defense in terms of checking kicks. They're just stepping in and trading kicks.
Yep, and what we heard about their low kicks, both low kicks are looking good. Sattlemeyer's is looking a little more aggressive right now.
Greco's in a little bit of trouble here, Billy.
Yep. She's pinned up against the cage. Sattlemeyer looking for the kill.
Greco's got some damage on the left cheekbone. Hard to tell. It's below the eye. It shouldn't have any vision issues.
Yeah, but you can definitely tell she's wearing that damage coming in from Sattlemeyer. She's throwing hard. You can tell. You can see it all over Greco's face. She's wearing it.
Yeah, Sattlemeyer's getting more on her punches. She's doing more damage. Yep, a little more pop.
A little more pop, and neither girl's really taking off. They're both throwing with bad intentions.
Nice teep kick there from Greco, keeping Sattlemeyer honest.
Yeah, nice leg kick again by Sattlemeyer.
And the Brazilian's giving us
Yeah, what a fight. And the Argentinian, she's still very much in this fight. They are trading right now. And we're going to see if cardio becomes an issue, because both these girls, such a high intensity, one of them might start slowing down soon.
Beautiful first round there for Sattlemeyer.
Yeah, not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I guess.
Thought I heard
now
a bell.
It's stopped. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I heard a bell too. Maybe there was
I did too. I heard a bell.
Miscommunication.
There was maybe the timekeeper inadvertently jacked that bell a little bit early. The referee looked like he may have said, no, you got 10 more seconds to go. But look at this action from early in the round, Billy.
Non-stop action from these strawweights, and that's what they bring to the table. Non-stop with the leg kicks. We heard about them, and it looks like they're trying to prove a point. Who's the better kicker?
Well, I'm scratching down a 10-9 in round one for Sattlemeyer on that one.
Yep, we're going to have to score it the same. She was a little bit more aggressive. Her punches just seemed to do a little bit more damage, a little more pop in them. But, Greco is still in this fight. Going into the second round, going into the third round, we're going to see who has the better conditioning.
What a round.
Wow,
here we go,
round two. Cracking each other. What a round one.
Nice deep kick there from Greco.
Yeah, they're feeling each other out a little bit, but you can tell things are about to pop off.
The deep kick's working for Greco. It's kept Sattlemeyer honest a couple times. Now Sattlemeyer says, you take one.
Yeah. Really, Greco's really, really kick heavy, where I think Sattlemeyer is doing a better job mixing in punches, too.
I agree. Better combinations from Sattlemeyer. Yeah, she has more weapons.
Yeah, those
much
hooks,
better
man,
puncher.
You can tell that she's doing damage. Non-stop, relentless action from Sattlemeyer. This ref's having a hard time breaking him up.
Back to the center of the cage they go. Greco's trying to get her way back into this. She's trying to fight. She's trying to give everything she has, but Sattlemeyer a little bit too much, especially when Sattlemeyer closes the distance, steps into the pocket, lets her hands go. Greco has no answer.
Yep, they're standing right here and trading. And Greco's doing what she can. She's throwing a lot of kicks. I think she needs to get a little more aggressive with her hands. I think Bianca's doing a good job mixing her hands in, kind of bullying her a little bit at this point in the fight.
Minute and 40 seconds left to go here in round number 2. Hard to believe that was just, what, a minute and 10 seconds? That was felt like a full round. There was so much action.
This pace is insane. If you notice though, they're throwing nonstop, but Greco's throwing a lot more lead kicks. Where Sattlemeyer, she's throwing bombs still. Her hands are really being aggressive. She's taking over in this fight right now, and a lot of it has to do with those punches. She's throwing hard punches, and she's backing Greco up with that. And she's doing a really good job with that striking.
Yeah, you know, the deep kick is a weapon for Greco, but it's not enough. She needs more weapons because you're right. Sattlemeyer's walking in. Sattlemeyer does not respect the power of Greco's hands.
Yeah, Greco's just kind of snapping off strikes, and Sattlemeyer's sitting down and really using her power. And you can tell they're hitting at a little bit different speeds. And it looks like Sattlemeyer's doing a good job controlling this fight through 2 rounds right now.
Yeah, it's the all-important technique, isn't it, Billy? Like you said the perfect word there. Sattlemeyer's sitting down on her punches. She's just getting more torque. She's getting more hip. She's getting more power on her punches. She's just damaging Greco.
You can see it all over Greco's face. She's wearing it.
Yeah, Sattlemeyer's getting more on her punches.
There was a heated Brazil versus Argentina. Whatever
you can tell.
And it's interesting. One of our Brazilian commentators, he's Argentinian. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
Greco
is definitely wearing
nasty
it now.
hematoma.
Wow.
She's getting a J-check type of hematoma on her forehead. Holy smokes.
You can see the intensity, when they walk to the ring. It seemed like the intensity in the whole arena kind of picked up a little bit, and this fight has been nonstop fireworks so far.
It's crazy. They didn't touch gloves at the beginning of the fight. I'm sure you guys saw that. It's the first ever extreme fight between countries. Both want to go home with the victory.
Wow, she's a mess right now.
Oh, she's wearing it. She's wearing it.
Wow, and look at the intensity in her eyes still. Wow, this is reminiscent of Rory McDonald.
Jesus, oh my God.
Totally. And here they go.
Women give us always the best fights. Like you put an extreme fight with girls, and you're gonna have
so much emotion. There's so much emotion going into this. I met a casual fan the other day, and I was saying we were watching the fights, and he was asking, "Is there any girl fights?" And there's a huge crowd that just love watching these girls go at it.
They don't
beautiful left hand there from Sattlemeyer. Sattlemeyer now with the Muay Thai plum.
Yeah, still throwing with good intensity.
Sattlemeyer's
mixing it up. She's mixing it up better than Greco is.
Sattlemeyer, she's 2 wives.
Beautiful left hook.
She's married to a guy who has 2 wives. There's 2 fighters, 2 women, married to the same guy. It's a threesome. So it must be interesting at home when they enter Pearl.
That's an interesting fact.
And the corner, if you can hear me screaming, the Brazilian guy. So that's the husband.
Yeah, I can
Greco
hear it.
just tagged Sattlemeyer just a few seconds ago.
Yeah, and not rocked her mouthpiece out right there almost.
Yeah, Sattlemeyer now is taking a little wind out of her sails a little bit.
Yeah, we were wondering if she would start slowing down a little bit. Is it going to be too little, too late? You know, she went super hard in the first 2 rounds. It looks like she's still smiling, having fun in there, but you know, anything could still happen in this 3rd round.
Just a little over a minute to go for Greco to try to pull this thing out. She's definitely behind on the cards. She's trying to walk Sattlemeyer down now.
And how tough is she? Look at her face right now. And she's acting like it's the first round, still throwing her techniques. You can tell she's very technically sound. She just doesn't have a lot of power, and she's just not matching Sattlemeyer's power. But technique-wise, they both super high-level Muay Thai.
Yeah, absolutely. I love how Greco has stuck with what was working, which was the kicks. The teep kicks were working. She didn't bail on them, and it's starting to pay dividends now. You know, she worked the legs of Sattlemeyer a little bit, but I don't know. She's just, I don't know. Like you said, Billy, maybe just too little too late. She probably has to stop Sattlemeyer at this point.
Yep, 25 seconds left. Sattlemeyer hasn't let off since the opening bell. Non-stop action, and I think she's coasting to a unanimous decision, but good for her for still looking for the finish. And, you know, credit to Greco for still being in this fight and still landing.
Fight!
10 segundos! Stop! Fight!
You know, the ref Almendra, he's by far the best ref in the country. And you can see that he's got, I can say, the eye of the tiger. This guy doesn't miss a beat. He won this guy.
Yeah, you can tell.
Because you know he's not going to mess up.
He had his hands full with these ladies.
And you saw that long hug that both of these strawweights gave each other. Mutual respect.
Minutos, os juízes pontuaram 30-26, 30-27 e 30-27, declarando a vencedora por decisão unânime, Bianca Sattlemeyer.